please subscribe and turn notifications on.
Welcome everyone to my new video, and today I'm going to showcase the Redmi Note 9 Pro. Now I'm going to open the box for the phone. I've done this previously, but instead of the Pro I just did this with the original one. Yes, inside the box we have here the actual phone. I'll take this off. It has 64 megapixels. It has fast charging, Qualcomm Snapdragon or high efficiency processor, and a dot display. Now here's the back of the phone, and here we can see the quad camera like I previously mentioned, and the overall colour is around like turquoise green. Here's the front screen, and here's a notch with a front camera on it. Here you can see the speakers, the headphone jack, and the USB-C charging port. And here's the SIM unlocker. Here's the case for it. Here's the same case file which comes in every Redmi phone. Here's the instruction, so some of the instruction manuals. There's two. However, we bought another case because we didn't like that one, so let me open this up for you. Inside the main box where the phone came from, this is the charging brick. And here's the USB-C cable they newly introduced, which is made for fast charging, obviously. Now we can show you the phone case that we bought. It also comes with a glass screen protector. There's not only one, but there's two actually, in case you broke the first one. So here is the case. Here you can see here we can see the stand which you could also put your phone in case you can't be asked to hold it. It is a carbon fiber like material, and it is recyclable.
Now I'll be going through the actual specs of this phone and showing you guys the in detail and in-depth review of the internal phone. So the phone actually comes with a screen protector by itself. It's a plastic one, nice and thin, just so your fingerprints don't get on the actual phone. Now we're going to go ahead and open up the phone by holding down the power button, and there we go, it opens up and it says Redmi on top, and it sort of vibrates to let you know that it's turning on now. Here you can see that the screen is loaded up and it's come up with the MIUI 11, which is the processor of this phone. We're going to go ahead and click the next button here. Of course it comes up with the normal interactive system when loading up, which is choose a language, so we're going to go ahead and continue. And obviously choose your region as well, continue on that. Now we're going to go ahead and connect to the network, and I will show you after. Here, once you have connected to your network, it will run you through a terms and conditions. All you need to do is read through that and press you have read it, and you go next. Now it will check for the SIM card. Once you insert your SIM card, it will come up with instructions again. I'll see you again after this. After your SIM card has been inserted, it will start checking for updates, installing and copying data back into the phone. And here it says copy apps and data. You can choose to transfer your apps, photos, contacts, Google account and more. So this is all linked to Google, and it can transfer your data from your old phone to here via Google informations. So I'm going to click next. Now it asks you where you want to bring your data from. Backup from an Android device, from cloud, or from an iPhone device. Because previously I had an Android device, now it's going to ask you and run you through every step to get all the information from your old phone to a new phone. After I've done that, I'll come back again. After you've gone through the setup of your device, just restoring all the data, it will ask you to choose your search provider. I'm going to go ahead and click on Google. After that, it's going to continue your setup. You're just going to continue now. And this is just from the Google Assistant. If you want any reminders for these and stuff like that, just gonna go ahead and click next. Access your assistant with voice match. We're just gonna go ahead and skip for now. We'll add that later on, but that is an option for you. Also, there is Google Pay, which you can add your payment and just scan your phone onto the contactless card payments. I'm just going to click no thanks, going to leave it as that, and it's just going to add the finishing touches. Sign in, it's going to ask you to sign in with a previously used Google account, which you can just go ahead and click on Google account. It says Xiaomi Cloud needs permission to access your data. We're going to click OK. We're going to allow everything on here, and once you've done that, it will sync your data to Xiaomi Cloud, and it's going to ask you to verify your phone number. So we're just going to go ahead and click on verify, allow this, and it's going to ask you to set a password. I'll be with you when I set a password. Once your password etc. is set up, it will ask you to click on any additional settings you would like to complete. We're going to go ahead and click next, and it's going to ask you to choose a theme. Your classic, we can get a preview of both. We've got limitless over here, which is a nice little modern and stylish look, or we have classic, which is sort of the theme that is to do with the Note 9 Pro. So we're going to go ahead and click on the classic one because that looks the best in my opinion. Now it says setup is complete and you're ready to go. Once we press next over here, it will just state that it's loading all the apps, and it will then proceed to load onto the main menu. As the phone loads up, there we go, there we have the actual phone main menu, and all the apps, as you can see, are loaded up here. We've got the gallery, Play Store, File Manager, Music, Google. In the Google section, it will have every single Google app known to exist in one folder, all lined up for you. As you can see, it's got the Android apps over here, as it is still installing some of the apps there. So as you can see on the top, we have the single notch, and on both sides we have the data shown there. As you can see on the left, we scroll down, find the same interface as we do in previous Redmi Note 9 versions, and you can scroll down for any more data that you want to acquire from the settings. This is the brightness over here. As you can see, full brightness. It's got a nice display over here, as you can see. Nice little bezels, always continuing right to the edges, right to the very edge. As we take a scroll through, we can see that there are more apps and tools, etc. In the background, all your other apps will also be loading. As you can see here, we have more apps, the apps that you might have previously installed on your old device. And on the side here, there are some previous apps that were on your old phone that is transferring to this phone now. Overall, the phone is magnificent. As you can see, it also has a beautiful camera at the back. It's a quad camera lens with 64 megapixels, which creates stunning shots. Redmi has this system where they've always had the quick function to, when you scroll up on a device, it comes up with the Google search. Other than that, this is a very smooth phone. See, if we run the settings over here, we go to About Phone. Here is the information here. We have device model Redmi Note 9 Pro, MIUI version 11.0.40, and the Android version is 10QKQ1. This over here is the task manager. As you can see on the top, the options are to clean, security scan, deep clean, and you can manage the apps. You also have a function of splitting the screen. Press and hold an app and drag it here. You can press the settings app, drag it over there, and now whilst you have one screen open, you can have, for example, Google, the app, drag it up there, and you can run two tasks at the same time, which is a dual screen display, which is also a very handy feature. Okay, end the video now.
Thank you for watching my video on the Redmi Note 9 Pro, and I hope I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Thank you for watching, guys. Stay tuned for the next video. Peace.